here. Yeah, there are. How you guys doing? Who's here at Super Session? Anybody roar with me? You like the pink hair better? Thanks. All right. Social media is a powerful resource. And when used well, you can build relationships with your hostesses and customers.
How you represent yourself or show up to the social media party is your brand.
Social media comes in all shapes and sizes, but today we are here to talk about Facebook.
Who's ready to learn more? Are you ready to be the next social media sensation?
Woo!
Maybe the next Chewbacca mom? Well, if you are, then these tips are essential if Facebook is a part of your business.
So we're not here to tell you how Facebook works. What we're here to do is to share with you how to change the way Facebook makes people feel. When I started my 31 business just 2 years ago, both my boys were under 2 years old. I know many of you can relate to that season of motherhood, right? You're tired, you're emotional, you're exhausted. I was desperate to find a way to stay at home with my babies and to still bring back a little income for my family. I found myself in a place where I had just became a new consultant and returned to my full-time job after maternity leave, and I had a very young family that needed me at home. Here's where Facebook entered the scene and truly launched my business. With the Facebook party at my disposal, I was able to really party anywhere. That means while rocking a baby, throwing dinner in the oven, or while helping my husband with the chaos that is bath time. We know face-to-face is heart-to-heart. But is it possible for us to get heart-to-heart with Facebook? I am here to tell you yes. Facebook has brought me to meet, know, and love those around me, both near and very far. My Facebook VIP customer group allows me to check in daily with my hostesses and customers with real-life tips and organization tricks. I use pictures, I use videos, I use Facebook Live to get in front of my customers and share my product. What I'm really doing is sharing a part of me, authentic, true, and original. In other words, no copy-paste posts here, ladies. When you come across creative image on Facebook, can you make it your own? Can you restage the scene and use your own pictures? What I'm saying is, be sure the story that you're telling is your own and not somebody else's. Sheree and I are so excited to be here today and to be conference facilitators. But did you know that we only got to meet in person just 1 month ago? Do you think that was awkward for us? No. Because we had months of online and Facebook connections. We talked on the phone. We used social media to build a relationship. We were able to be vulnerable with each other and to build our friendship. And even without ever having shook hands or exchanged a real hug, we were able to build a forever bond through our experience. Something unexpected was gifted to me through Facebook. Deep, meaningful, lifelong relationships with my friends, my team members, and my customers. And if you're ready to be authentic and be the best you, I suggest you start with your brand.
That's right. Professional, authentic, approachable. This is my brand. I do what I love, and I love what I do. Now I'm going to show you a few ways of how I share my brand through Facebook. I had a dream of taking my son Disney, and so I earned Dream Rewards, and we went. Celebrated his 6th birthday. Have you ever celebrated a birthday at Disney World? Every single person wishes you a happy birthday. He was annoyed with it by the end. I have a goal of traveling a lot, so we party often, and we do. The lifelong friendships that we have made on those trips and taking my husband with on the leadership incentive trip are like no other. Who's going on the cruise? I get creative with my pictures and posts when I'm on vacation, and clearly I have bags and will travel. Has your Benz ever been to the Hoover Dam? I travel mostly for fun, but it's always a working vacation. I love showcasing the products we offer that help solve all of your travel packing solutions. Though probably the best is not which zipper pouch I'm going to use, but rather how many will I use. That struggle is real. We had a dream of building a new home, so I shared the opportunity, and we did. We showed our unique personal touches to our friends and families. We wrote little messages on the floor before they put the carpet down and the flooring down. And we showed those touches to our friends and family on Facebook, and it really felt like they were walking hand in hand with us through that entire build process. But looking at my virtual self on Facebook, it's pretty clear who I am. I am a mom to 10-year-old Zach. I am a wife to 30-something Corey who has stellar dance moves. I'm a fur mom to little Lincoln and Lucy. Any fur moms out there? And I love cute bags. Hashtag, what a cute bag. But what you won't see on my personal profile page is how proud, I'm gonna cry, how proud I am of those team and how far that we have come. We are not jet setting across the world and traveling to new places or destinations, but we are traveling toward our whys together. And that is what is so personal and unique about our team. Each why on our team is different, yet we're all working towards it and cheering each other along. And that is our brand. Okay, do you have dream journals?
Yeah.
Get those dream journals out. And I want you to write this down. It's a little quote. I am not defined by my title.
Woo!
Okay, say it with me.
I am not defined by my title.
Starting today, you are a brand. What is it that you do that makes you different from the person sitting next to you? Do you post crazy real-life photos with your first attempt at a selfie stick? That's a really good one. It's real. It's authentic. It happened. People should see this. It shows the true you in the process. Think about it. What have you done lately, this week even here at conference, that makes yourself stand out? Last year, during Director Day at conference in Denver, a sweet gal came across the room to introduce herself to me. She had seen me online, knew who I was, knew about my success, and she was determined to meet me and learn from me. Crystal Black stood out. Aside from being freaked out that somebody wanted to meet me, because let's be real, that only happens to Cindy and Kate, right? I am so proud to call Crystal my sister in 31 leadership and a dear friend. Maybe you spotted somebody here across the crowd? Somebody that you wanted to meet, somebody that you've seen earning leadership council or PAC. Shannon earned PAC. Maybe you want to meet them. Go, reach out, find them, introduce yourself. Those are the relationships that are going to help get you to the next level. Maybe you invited somebody to join you at your table so they wouldn't have to eat alone. There are so many ways for you to stand out this week and beyond. Now, I'm curious. What would your customers say is your brand? What would your teammates or your friends say are your most noteworthy personal traits? Those traits, that can define your brand. What best describes who you are and who you want to be? Are you reliable, dependable, or supportive? Are you a natural-born leader? Or are you an aspiring leader? Do you want to be a confident, fierce, strong woman? Anyone can be a 31 consultant, ladies, but only you can be you. And what better a way to be you, be real, and be authentic toward your customers and your team than to be live on Facebook, right? This is a great feature to showcase you and your real life happenings that make you who you are, that define you, that make your brand.
That is so true, Sheree. You know, your brand can also translate to how you interact with your team, and also, your brand can also interact with the way that you interact with your team. And last month at home office, when we went for our facilitator training, we went on a home office tour. And I was able to bring my team with me on that tour. Did you guys know that the pillows take just 4 minutes from start to finish? Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But how amazing is it to be able to bring experiences like that to the people that can't be there personally? I think about how Facebook Live has actually been a dream come true in our relationship business. Okay, let me share a little story with you. If you know me well, you know I like to talk about my kids, but I want to share a little story with you about one of the first times I went live on Facebook during a Facebook party to meet the guests. So, many of you may know what it's like to record a video on Facebook. You're kind of thinking about what you're going to say. You're a little bit sweating your palms. You're fixing your hair. You know, sometimes I only get ready if I know I'm doing a Facebook video. My husband knows, like, you know, sometimes he'll be like, it's 10 o'clock at night, it's 9 o'clock at night, why are you putting your makeup on? And I'm like, oh, I got an appearance on Facebook. So if you feel me and you know the stress and the struggle, you'll know what it's like. I was in my office, was setting up my camera, getting it all set to go, and I started by, and live is live streaming, in case you don't know. So you don't get to record and redo it. So I have my Facebook Live on, and I start my Facebook party by telling my 31 story and sharing with the ladies that are watching about my journey. And before I know it, I hear trouble down the hall. I hear this running down the hallway, and sure enough, my office door bursts open to reveal baby Tristan in a crying mess. He was thoroughly upset, and but within 30 seconds, he hopped up on my lap, and he saw his face on that camera, and he just started waving and smiling. He was so happy, he was so excited. Do you think that my video was ruined? No. In fact, we had a talking point, a conversation piece for the rest of that party. We were exchanging stories about the chaos of motherhood and other funny little things. So it was just amazing. The ladies all got a great laugh, and these are the connections that we need. And whether you're at that home party or you're on Facebook, those real life connections. It's not about being perfect, it's about having those real life connections and being able to reach out to people and share those stories. We have a very unique opportunity with Facebook, and Cindy was touching on it yesterday, that we can peek into the window of other people's lives. We do it with our friends and our family. People love to know that you see them. They love when you like their posts. They love that you comment on them. And you can use Facebook to do the same thing that you're doing with your friends and family, with your hostesses and customers. And as she buys a new home, has a second baby, or loses a dog, through all of this life that's passing us by, you're able to reach out authentically and offer support, encouragement, and virtual hugs. Before Sheree and I stepped out on stage, we heard Nadine and Kate playing a super fun first game, right? Can you imagine bringing a game element to your party? This is one of the many ways you could be using Facebook Live to enhance the customer experience with your business. Sheree, I know you have a lot more to share on this topic.
That's totally true, Shannon. Facebook Live is designed to give you a place to create more connections. Like sharing with your VIP customers who you are outside of being that bag lady. Show them who you are and what you get to do because of 31. Get your dream journals out. We're going to jot down 5 quick little ways that I'm using the Facebook Live feature. Okay, number 1, sneak peeks. Take your VIPs behind the scenes. Give them a tour of your office. Take them to a team meeting. Pick a day and time, number 2, and let your followers know that you'll be on live to answer any questions they have. How many times have you heard that question, how do I place an order, or how do I join your team? Show them using the Facebook Live feature. Ever heard the question, how do I, oh gosh, yep, that was number 3. Okay, number 4, are we good? Are we good on, we're getting to 4, we're good? Okay, 4, product demo. Take them into your pantry. I did a big pantry overhaul. It's the first house I've ever had a real pantry in. Thank you, 31. And so I had to fill it with, about $500 worth of 31 products. So show them how you're using those products in your house. And then number 5, you have to hear this. Share with them the latest news. Show them the latest Inspire episode with Kate. Share with them, with your customers, your teammates, and those potential recruits.
Thank you, Sheree. I love those tips. And I cannot wait to see all of you getting creative using Facebook Live. Let's see you get creative. We want to challenge you to put at least 2 of these ideas to work in your own Facebook presence. Who is ready to take action on this?
Woo!
Wow, there sure are a lot of you in the crowd that are ready to go live and take some action. But I bet every one of you is going to be special, unique, and authentic and original with what you post, right?
Woo!
Each one of you has a different comfort level with Facebook. And we're going to do a little activity right now. So I want all of you to practice moving outside your comfort zone. What I want you to do is put your hands up in the air.
Wave them like this.
Everybody put your hands up. Move them to the left. To the right. Woo! Now it really looks like a lot of people. Look at that. Wow. You guys rock.
Okay, it's super awkward to do that, I know, and it probably stunk a little bit because we're all sitting so close, but the important part about that exercise is not what you were actually doing and what Shannon asked you to do, moving your arms back and forth. It was that we were all doing it together, and that's what matters. You are not alone in this process of social media and the scariness that comes with it. You are all working together, and you've got that support. So, what are you going to do to jump out of your comfort zone? Are you going to go live?
Growth begins where your comfort zone ends. How do you push past your comfort zone? I still get nervous on those Facebook videos, and I wonder, if anyone is watching anyway. But trust me, ladies, they are. It's been proven. You do have an audience. Challenge yourself to put the best you out there. You know, I challenge myself every month to hold at least 3 Facebook parties. I still have my home parties, but Facebook parties are still an important part of my business. And I challenge myself for each of those Facebook parties to not only leave with a new booking, but with a new connection. By building these relationships, I'm challenging myself to meet every goal that stands before me, whether that is to earn 4K8 community group again, or to earn LIT Ultra, whoop whoop, come on Sheree, LIT Ultra, or to break a personal best record. Take it from me, I am so very grateful that I choose to step outside my comfort zone.
Yeah, ever heard those phrases, my house is too small, or I don't have any friends, or I don't have any time? Anybody ever hear those excuses? It's really hard to step out of your comfort zone when you're constantly hearing those excuses, right? Well, I used to lose sleep wondering what some of my friends would be doing. Like, for example, why wouldn't Sarah host a party with me? Well, I never asked Sarah. And so I noticed on Facebook one day that she was hosting a party with someone else. Well, shoot. So I just figured, at that moment, my business changed, and I just realized I have to ask. You have to ask, ladies. You don't know the answer if you don't ask the question.
You're right, Sheree. So what I want you guys to do is to take action on this. Let's recap the ways. You're gonna find a post or picture and make it your own.
Yep. You are going to give your brand a makeover or establish it for the first time. Remember, you and your brand are not defined by that title.
You're gonna record a video and post it in your group. Or better yet, go live in your group.
Exactly. Now, we heard from Andy Andrews yesterday, if you were able to follow him. He says, I am a person of action, and I will seize the moment. I choose now. So together, Shannon and I ask you, what will you choose to do now?